So I don't know if I'm gonna get this working, but I'm gonna try something here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I want to see if I can get this to work. So when I've been streaming, I've been having some like people like lurking in my stream and stuff. They don't say hello or anything. They just kind of sit there and watch, and it's slightly creepy. Now, I like, Twitch's feature where you can see who's watching um, your videos and stuff. But yeah, I don't like how YouTube doesn't have it that you can view who's watching. But anyways, I would encounter this quite some time, um, and people just sitting there, and I would even go AFK for a long ass time, and some of these people would just still sit and sit and sit, and I'm like, what are you watching? Like if it was me, I'd be like tuning out, like, oh, this is taking too long, bye, you know, I'm not interested. But they would just sit and sit and sit. So it started to feel like, people knew I was uncomfortable with that. And then it became a game to them. So I'm like, you know what? How can I get around this? And I thought, I know. I don't like I've been saying like for the longest time I don't really want new viewers, and I know that's counterintuitive to streaming, or it goes against streaming, but I'm really actually, recording gameplay for myself, firstly, as selfish as that sounds, but also, um, for family that like to watch and like friends that like to watch that I already know. Um, it's not to get any new followers, viewers, or anything. Actually, I don't want the attention. I don't. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. So I'm like, well, how can I do this? How can I get around this? All right, let's go unlist it, and then I can make it public after I've played. And another thing is, you'll get the occasional, it's possible that you can get stream snipers and stuff. Even if you are a small streamer, it can happen. And especially when people are bored and, they have nothing better to do. And I felt that was sort of what was going on earlier. So this is just going to be a short test stream. I'm going to see if it will upload. And if it does, then I know I can always have the option to just do like private streams from now on where nobody gets to watch until after I'm finished playing. And then that gives me comfort and security, and I don't have to interact with anybody I don't want to interact with, and I don't have to have creepy guys that don't get the idea that, like, I have a boyfriend. Like, hell, even in this game, this part is not true. I put Mrs. in front of my name, but I'm not married. But I am, like, committed to somebody. So anyways, yeah, I put Mrs. in front of my name so that, people in-game know, oh, okay, she's married. I'm not going to mess with that. And then what happens the other day to me? Oh, Sarah sounds hot. I'm like, you do realize I have Mrs. in front of my name, right? I might be married. Well, Mrs. is married. So you're flirting with a married woman. People have no morals? You gotta be kidding me. So, like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. People do not understand boundaries and morals. And I value those things. And so If I have to make myself more private, that you can't reach me, you can't chat with me, you can't even, I'm going to do it. And kind of what the inspiration is behind this, the inspiration behind this is that, when reading Britney's book, Britney Spears, that her memoir, when I was reading it, she was a very, very public figure. I mean, she still is, but not to the extent she was. She used to tour all the time. Basically, her father made her work like a dog for him, for his benefit. That's more or less how her memoir reads. And she had enough, and she took all that to court and got her freedom. But now she says, like, fuck you kind of thing. I'm not working for you, and I'm not going to, perform anymore. I might not ever perform ever again. I'm going to live my life how I want to live it. Just like, I want to live my life how I want to live it without being, stalked or harassed. And I have the right to have a boyfriend and a private life, and that is my choice. And nobody's gonna come between us. And people try to do shit like that, but no, I'm sorry, I'm spoken for. And that's the thing, like, everybody has the right to their freedoms and their personal life. And like, she decided to not live for anybody else. She's like, probably looking at herself in the mirror and going, hell, I'm almost to my midlife now, my 50s. I'm going to be 50 soon, and this is my reflection too, you know, and I'm almost like, it's going to be many years still, but, I'm getting close to 50, and that's midlife. And you only have like half of your life left to live. Do you want to live it like living just for other people and what they want, or you want to live your life? You know what I mean? And so I'm like, I'm so sick of people trying to put their desires and their weird sexual thoughts, onto me when that is unwanted. And then just like creepy people lurking in my streams and stuff. Like, I don't know. It just crazy, creepy vibes all around. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking change things up if I have to even more. I'm gonna go even more private. And thank God YouTube has this feature that allows such a thing. So we're gonna test it out. And yeah, if this shit don't stop, guess what? This is how I will play from now on. And then that way I don't have to bother Bluebird. He can have his life and he can live his life and, you know, um, separate from mine. Like, he doesn't have to mod for me anymore. Um, you know, and he has his life completely to live on his, own terms. He can be free to spend his hours, you know, playing his games and, away from me. Like, he can do what he wants to do. Like, and it's not that he doesn't want to do it. He absolutely does. Um, and, he enjoys, I guess, modding, which is great, but um, I don't want him to have to live his life that way, in servitude, like, to me, like, you know what I mean? He's not getting paid or anything, and I don't want him having to deal with my problems. Why should I make my problems his problems? Or any of my friends? Why should I make my friends have to deal with my shit? Why should it have to interfere with their lives, So I gotta think of ways I can control my situation so it doesn't interfere with their lives. Do you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, if I have to go even more private and close down and give less access to me, so be it. Because I'm not playing games like that. I'm not here to play those games. I'm here to just enjoy my video games um, in peace. And so I blame this on all those people. You pushed me to possibly, I mean, I'm still thinking on this, but you've kind of pushed me to possibly stream this way. Because of, like, you know, the crazy lurking and all that weird shit. It makes me not feel safe and comfortable. So, yeah, I can do it this way from now on too. And then that, yeah, also avoids stream sniping and all that. So we're going to try maybe about 3 rounds of bounty. How about that? And then I'll end my stream. I'll see if I can see this video, and then I can let you guys hear it and see the possibilities. But, you know, there's also people that come into stream that I don't really care for. I'm going to be point blank brutally honest, that I just don't care to associate with either, and I don't want to have to address or talk to. And yeah, I want that whole freedom. So yeah, we'll try 3 rounds of bounty and see how this goes, and then I'll see if I can get my video posted. That way I can still do what I, you know, want. I intend it to create videos for myself that I can review later on, or my mom can review later on. She can watch my gameplay, or, you know, Bluebird if he wants, or whoever. And I just, you know, with certain individuals, I just don't have to talk to them anymore. I don't have to associate. And when you're creeped out, you find ways of putting barriers in place, you know? Like, I've had to call cops on people before because they just did not know personal boundaries, you know? And the cops saw what they were doing, and they told them that they can't, you know, be around me. They can't, like, come around me such a distance and stuff like that, so. Some people are crazy out there, so you gotta protect yourself. I know I sound like the crazy one, and that's okay if you think that, but believe me, there's been some serious weirdos that have, like, stalked me. And I don't know what it is about me. Some people say they love my voice, and I don't know. Maybe it's my voice, I don't know, but this is the way I was born. This is how I talk. I can't change my voice unless I use a voice changer, which would make me, you know, fake. But I'm trying to, like, find ways around things. So if I have to go private, I go private. Where did this go? Because it was even impacting my games. I think some people were stream sniping, and they would just, like, 2 at a time attack me and stuff. Like, it was awesome. And they would know exactly where I'm at and everything in the match. You could tell something.
Solid copy. Counter UAV. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Like, even that sounds disgusting.
Counter UAV is blocking and a copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
We're all snipers.
Hostile UAV in the area. Return to base.
Like, I'm not 100% sure if I want to, you know, stream privately, but I want to know if it's an option, and if it is, you know, we'll see. Because there's times when I'm streaming, I'm just like, they know where I'm at and everything, and it'll be like 2 guys at one time, like, and the way they go about killing me looks like perverted, you know. Just there's certain things that make me like a little bit paranoid, and you know, if you're gonna make me paranoid, I'm gonna push you so far away from me that you won't be able to be around me ever again. And I can always, talk like I'm talking to stream, or I could just stay silent and mute my mic. I have so many options.
Got your back, Nick. Throwing Semtex. Taking Max. Moving.
Got him on the run. Keep it up.
Got your back.
I hate being the hunted.
Throwing smoke.
Hostile mosquito is online. Friendly UAV online. Standing by. UAV ready.
That was such a good corner, holy shit.
Solid copy. Friendly UAV on station. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Got your back.
Counter UAV disengaging. Friendly UAV online. Counter UAV deployed. Running it. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO. Friendly UAV on station.
With you, mate.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Friendly cluster mine planted. Counter UAV is returning to base. Friendly remote turret deployed. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. The mission is complete. Good work.
Okay, so we'll try one more round. But yeah, it doesn't feel like people are on my ass as much as normal. I see a little bit of a difference. And then we'll go live again publicly, and I'll mention that I did this and my experience. It's a short experience, you know, but yeah, it's good to test the waters and see what your experiences are.
Moment, police say just before 7 p.m., a 63-year-old woman who was standing at the front entrance of the 7-Eleven was hit and shoved down to the ground by someone walking out of the store, which resulted in her having to be taken to the hospital. Emmanuel tells us the victim is his employee who had just got done taking out the trash.
She got a big lump on her head. A woman who works here probably for like $10, $11, you know, I don't think that, you know, she...
I'm going to tell you what to do when you get to the point where you can't go any farther, you can't get your breath. There's two ways to neutralize this lack of oxygen in our atmosphere. We want to get rid of the radiation. This is my interpretation. Own finding, my own interpretation, my own experience. Soda and salt will neutralize any type of radiation, usually. Your X-ray, have it. Now the portion that you use a bath. You know, in the olden times, they used to get in the bath for almost everything, and they weren't wrong, really. And I think we're going back to that. So you take a tub of hot water. I mean a tub full, all of a whole. Water as hot as you can stand it. And stay in that water until it cools down to body temperature. Now the heat brings all that to the surface. And when it cools, osmotic pressure brings it out into the cooler side. We're taking a therapeutic bath. Now, when we get this low-grade radiation, we leave the salt behind and use just soda, baking soda, Arm & Hammer. And you need to take about 2 to 3 pounds to a tub of water. And you use the same procedure. You'll be surprised that will do to level off so many of these conditions that we've been fighting to overcome. It is effective. Say, well, I tried it, I felt so much better, but I feel worse again. Sure you do. You got another exposure. You don't keep this up. You keep working because it's in the air. It's everywhere. When you see the birds falling, there's no more oxygen for them to fly with.
Oh, I'm such a
But
bad
someone
shooter.
at the head of
This
the
gun.
pharmacy department, what does the government do? There's nothing the government can do. So then it's up to us as individuals to do this. And I'm telling you this. If you will try it, you know there's one wonderful thing about it. If it don't help you, it can't hurt you.
Oh, the stutter's so bad.
Friendly UAV online. Friendly SAE on the way.
Fuck. Got my shitty pistol.
Possible enemy here.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Friendly
In
UAV on
this
station.
corner. Oh, okay.
Counter UAV disengaging. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Fucking smoke. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
Moving here. Cancel that.
They just love that warehouse or whatever. So crazy. Oh, he's already dead. I haven't even got an HVT, I don't think. I don't like this map for this.
UAV online. X-ray spotted. Maintain the lead.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
There's another one in there. Okay, I'll clear. As far as I know. Oh,
Advise
shit.
UAV is exiting the AO.
Ammo here.
Counter UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Visual on target. On your six. Changing max.
Oh, he's sniping. Fuck. I hate being HPD. So they just swarm you. Okay, I'm not anymore. Thank God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit.
Multiple threats here. Cluster 6. Enemy spotted.
Can I hop up here? Oh fuck.
Oh, you motherfucker. What's that motherfucker?
Friendly SAE inbound. 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, so it's
30 seconds
100%
remain.
different from my experience, I would say. Oh, good shot.
10 seconds remaining. With you, mate.
Crazy.
The mission's complete.
Oh, there was
Good
only
work.
3 left on the other team? Really? What? Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Crazy. Alright, so this has been my little demo stream, just to show what, if things don't change, what it can be like. Because yeah, I've been getting kind of uncomfortable. So, you know. But, yeah, as you see, like, I'm not getting attacked as much when I'm not, like, you know, live that everybody can watch, like, because what I suspect is happening is a little bit of stream sniping too, because it's like pile on the rabbit, like whenever I'm, you know, playing, like all these guys come into the stream, and it happened earlier on my stream in one round when I had my mic muted. Two guys like in one game just like attacked me. One I think had a sword, and one was in front, one was behind. Anyways, I could tell, and then they were just standing over my body after. It was kind of weird. Um, so it was like two individuals, and I was just like, this is suspect. And then there's this one person in this game, Jasmine or something. She kept trying to get into my matches. Um, I don't know. Just like it gets you a little paranoid that, some random people that maybe you didn't even know, maybe even some you do know, I don't know, but I don't know anybody named Jasmine in the online community. But she kept trying to get into my games and stuff, and every time like she would try, I would just back out. But yeah, I don't know. So I like that I have another option that I can still achieve what I want to achieve and, capture my gameplay without, interruption. Sometimes you just want to play and not be really bothered or talk to anybody. Like, you know, it's different if I know you personally already. Like, say Bluebird comes into my stream, I already know him. Um, I'm chatting with him. But yeah, it's, I guess, a bit of the social anxiety too. Like, yeah, I want it kind of private. So this is another option. Um, and you know, if I want to take my life even more private, I can do that. So, yep. So I might do a public stream after to just talk about what I'm trying out. We'll see.